Hello there everyone. Well, I'm just in a reptile house at Drayton Mayor Zoo, and I'm just filming a central bearded dragon here in this exhibit. Well, actually there's three in this exhibit. As you can see, there's one here, and if I just move the camera a bit, it's just starting to eat that lettuce. This central bearded dragon is. Now if I just move up here, and as you can see there's two more here, just resting next to a window there. Yeah, I'll concentrate on this one, so it's just starting to feed now, as you can see. Now the central bearded dragon, as you probably know, is a very popular lizard as a pet. And there are around 8 species of bearded dragon, and they're all found on the continent of Australia. Yeah. Now, out of all the 8 species of bearded dragon, the central bearded dragon is probably the most popular out of the bearded dragons. Well, popular as a pet, and probably the most well-known species as well. Yeah. Now the reason they're called bearded dragons, because of their spikes. They have spikes on their throats, as you can just about see on this central bearded dragon there. Yes, if I just zoom in. And when the lizard feels threatened, they open their mouths and inflate their throats. That's what makes it look like a beard, isn't it? And this central bearded dragon really is enjoying feeding on that lettuce. Yeah. Now the natural diet of central bearded dragons is, vegetation, but central bearded dragons will also feed on insects, so they're actually omnivorous feeders, these guys are. And central bearded dragons will also sometimes feed on small rodents and sometimes smaller lizards as well. Yeah. It's not feeding now. Guess it's just kind of curious at me now, I guess. Alright, I think it's still feeding again. Yes it is. In the wild, central bearded dragons are usually found in dry habitats, usually in scrub forests and deserts. And this exhibit here is sort of like where they naturally come in the wild. As you can see, they do have some trees to climb on, which they usually do in the wild.
Wow, that's a massive snake move. Hello, what's Hello, do you want me to push here?
Jamaican ballad.
See? It's just kind of looking at has it had enough of eating? Looks like it. It seems so anyway. Now the coloration of the central bearded dragon, as you probably know, well, this one is sort of a brownish yellow, though they can vary in colour. Central bearded dragons can from dull brown to yellow, and some do have reddish-brown markings on some occasions. It looks like this central bearded dragon has had enough feeding. Alright, I think I'll leave it alone now. Well, thanks for joining me, everyone, and I'll see you next time.